She stole my boyfriend and made me look crazy for noticing. It started with the smallest shift. Liam used to text me first, every morning without fail. Sun's out. Write something beautiful today. But around the time Celeste started tagging along more, those texts stopped coming. Instead, he'd reply late, cold, dry, or not at all. I told myself it was stress, finals, life, but then came the coincidences. Celeste started showing up everywhere Liam and I went. The library, our coffee shop, even the side hallway we used to sneak into between classes. And every time she'd smile like it was fate. Oh my god. You guys again? I swear I'm not stalking you. Liam would laugh. She's just friendly. You're overthinking, Marin. I wasn't. One day I left my annotated copy of the picture of Dorian Gray on my desk in art class. When I came back, it was gone. A week later, Celeste quoted my exact underlined line in a social media caption. I recognized it because I had circled the word corruption and added 3 stars beside it. I confronted her. She tilted her head, all wide eyes and fake innocence. I must have read that somewhere. You don't own Oscar Wilde, babe. Babe. She never called me that before Liam started calling me that. Then came the Friday nights. Liam started canceling our plans. Sorry, Celeste's having a rough day. She really needs someone to talk to. She always needed something. A ride, a shoulder, a sketchbook. His time, my time. And when I finally asked him gently, carefully, if there was something going on, he laughed. You really think I'd go for your best friend? You don't trust me? He made me feel like I was the one poisoning the relationship. I just feel like you're closer to her than me, I said, heart in my throat. And he replied, she's just easier to talk to sometimes. You get so intense, Marin. Intense. That word haunted me for weeks. So I stopped asking questions, swallowed my feelings, smiled through the cracks. But I kept noticing things. Celeste's new playlist, titled His Hoodie, My Heart. Liam's sketches of a girl who looked suspiciously like her. The time he called me cheap, before quickly correcting himself. I started journaling just to stay sane. Because the gaslighting was working. Everyone said I was overreacting, that I was insecure, that I needed to stop being so possessive of 2 people who obviously loved me. Then came the night of the school's winter showcase. Liam performed a song, one he and I had written together in fragments. He had asked me for help with the lyrics weeks before. I knew every beat, every rhyme. But before he sang, he said, this one's for the girl who makes me feel real. You saved me. And he looked at Celeste. Not a glance. Not a polite smile. He stared, soft, devoted, like she was air. My world flipped. But still, I tried to believe maybe I misread it. Until someone sent me a video. Celeste and Liam, backstage. Kissing. Long, familiar, confident. Like they'd done it 100 times. Captioned, they finally made it official. 2 months of secret love. 2 months. They had been dating while I was still planning Liam's birthday surprise. While Celeste was still saying, you should totally tell him how you feel. While Liam was still holding my hand and saying, I'm not ready for a label, but I care about you. I didn't cry, not then. I stayed quiet as Celeste posted pictures of the flowers he gave her. I stayed quiet as Liam told everyone. I had imagined a relationship that didn't exist. I stayed quiet as our friend group voted me out of our group chat because I was making things awkward. But silence wasn't forgiveness. Silence was strategy. Because I didn't need to scream. I just needed to write. That summer I entered a short story contest. My piece? A story about 2 best friends, one of whom stole the other's almost boyfriend, then convinced the world it was the broken girl's fault. It ended with the best friend being exposed for copying the broken, girls writing her voice, her identity. It won first place. Got picked up by an indie publisher. The story trended. People speculated. Connected dots. And when a bored TikToker exposed Celeste for plagiarizing captions and poems from my old private blog, everything burned. Liam lost his art scholarship after someone submitted side-by-side comparisons of his original lyrics and my journal entries. Celeste got dropped from a small modeling contract for integrity concerns. The comments turned. Wait, did she steal her friend's entire life? Not the love letters being plagiarized? So Marin was right all along? The quiet girls always come back harder. I never said a word online. But my next story? Published. Fully fictional. Title, The Girl Who Took Her Silence Back. And I dedicated it to everyone who's ever been called intense for noticing the truth. I passed by Liam a year later at a university event. He looked tired, smaller, older, alone. He said, I read your book. I smiled. Which part made you feel exposed? He didn't answer, because there was nothing left to say. Celeste took my boyfriend. Took my voice. Took my identity. But karma took everything else.